Okay, so here is a normal distribution question. So when we look at these questions, we've got to decide what type of questions they are. This has a Z. Okay, as soon as you see a Z, you should know that this is a standard normal. Okay, now it says use the percentage tables. When we use the percentage tables, we're looking for the symbol like this, okay, in the exam booklet. It says to find Z greater than Z equals 0.05. Now, one thing to remember the standard distribution, we've got a bell curve, and the mean is 0. So we have positive numbers over here, negative numbers over here. And it's completely symmetrical. So this 5% is equal to this 5%. So we look at the table, even though it's more than, because that will be equal to that. So the area will be exactly the same. And the numbers will be the same. One will be positive, one will be negative. Okay, so we look at that, and if we're on a table, 5% equals 1.645. Okay, and it's positive because it's the more than. So that's A taken care of. Now it says a university offers academic awards to the top 5%, which is basically this is our top 5% we found. I'm taking an examination. Given the scores we modeled using a normal distribution with a mean of 65 and a standard deviation of 7.2, use your answer in part A to find the score necessary to receive an award. Now, we've been given a different mean and standard deviation, so what we're going to do is standardize it. So we know to do that, we take a value of x, we subtract the mean we're given, we divide it by our standard deviation, and the answer is z. Well, we found z was equal to 1.645. So what we do, we get our z score, 1.645, multiply it by our standard deviation. So we've got x minus 65, that's all divided by 7.2, and the answer is 1.645. So multiply 1.645 by 7.2, add 65, and we find that x is equal to 76.844. So x is equal to a score of 77. And that is that part taken care of. Okay, question 6. Same thing. We've given a z, so we know it's a standard. We're talking about a standard normal. So again, we go to our exam booklets, find this symbol. This time we want 20%. Remember, it's a bell curve. The mu is 0, and this 20% is going to be the same as this 20%. This is negative, this is positive. We want z less than. So from our table, 20% equals 0.8416, but we want z less, so we want this side. So ours is minus 0.8416 because it's below the 50%, below mu. Mu is 0, right? So again, that's part A taken care of. An electronic store offers a basic insurance policy. The policy is suitable for 20% of the lowest priced laptops. So now that means we're looking at our negative part. Given the price of laptops in model using a normal distribution with a mean of 177, again, this means we're going to standardize. So it's x minus the mean divided by standard deviation equals z. We found z. Z was negative 0.8416. So x minus 177, which is our mean, divided by 33, which is our standard deviation, equals minus 0.8416. So 8.8416 times 33 plus 177, we get that x is equal to 149.2272. And the question says, give your answer correct to the nearest pound. So our answer should be 149 pounds. And that is B taken care